Did you ever play with Tinker Toys when you were a kid? You know, those sticks of different lengths and different colors. And the only way that you could create anything out of them is with the hubs, those round wooden circles with the holes all around that allowed you to connect all of the sticks to make something out of your imagination, a house, a car, a windmill. Now let's bring this idea into the world of work. So HR always loves to look for T-types. T-types are specialists in one really deep area, but they also have understanding of adjacent areas so that they can fit in better. So basically, a lot of sticks. That's what everybody hires for right now. And if you are a hub, you know this, if you've tried to look for a job to fit into a box. But we don't fit in boxes. OTypes are hubs. We connect things. We make the whole work better. So instead of a T where there's deep expertise in a topic or functional area, our deep expertise is in connection. And this is why I call them OTypes. The O, the circle, symbolizes wholeness, unity, balance. We're masters of complexity. We find the patterns in the chaos. We create efficiency, alignment, impact. Now, OTypes might be strong in one of three ways: cerebral, aesthetic, and relational with people. So cerebral OTypes work with ideas, strategies. We see how different things can connect into new possibilities. We're innovative. Cerebral OTypes might work in digital transformation, customer experience, sustainability. We work across functions to make the whole company work better. Now, aesthetic, you're probably a designer, not just of a website or a logo, but designer of systems. Now, Steve Jobs is the quintessential OType, blending cerebral and aesthetic. So he designed this idea of the platformed product ecosystem that works together in harmony. Each product is aesthetically beautiful on its own, but the whole is so much greater than its parts. And he even designed the organization to work more as a whole, famously using one P&L, so there's no internal competition. Lastly, we have relational, and relational is all around connecting people. Relational OTypes know that, again, the whole is greater than the parts. That when you get people together from different perspectives, what emerges can be incredibly powerful. But despite the value that we add, we're often not understood. So there usually aren't roles for us. And when we decide to make our own role, we are told to stay in your lane, stay in your box, don't rock the boat. But that's not who we are. OTypes are also intensely curious. We can be dazzled by possibilities. We zig and zag. We think non-linearly. And all of that means that we don't think like most people. We don't operate like most people. So we have a choice. We can either continue to expend a lot of time and energy and effort trying to fit into a world that isn't designed for us, or we can take matters into our own hands, design our own destiny. Second path is infinitely more rewarding and more impactful and better for our mental health, but it requires a fundamental shift. It's the shift to self-authorship. And my mission is to help OTypes do exactly that, to achieve your groundbreaking potential.